Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So here we are on the last video of the series of best non-limited hatcher monsters. And then we'll do a dark here and go from 10 to 1. Okay, so number 10 is Hamlin Transcendent. And then just like Odin and Rinsu before him, I'm just throwing in this Transcendent form in at number 10, just so I have a chance to talk about them, because they're all worth talking about. So yeah, Hamlin. Until you get to his strike shot, there's a lot going for him. High stats, a very unique ability in status recovery. Not a lot of characters have that. And then a double bump combo where the blast type and then the 8-way laser means he's good for support, and then a decent damage source himself. The strike shot is where it gets more controversial. It's the one where he eliminates gravity barriers that he touches. And then, this might seem funny, since he has no gravity barrier himself, why would he need to get rid of gravity barriers? The reason for that is so that he can help out his teammates. And this can make it easier to bring characters that don't have no gravity barrier into quests with gravity barrier. And then this is especially helpful on like floor 30 of the Tower of Champions, where Lucifer is very strong there, but her strike shot really suffers because of all the gravity barriers out. But if you can use Hamlin the turn before, get rid of the gravity barriers, that'll help you get a lot more effectiveness out of that grand command strike shot. And this is also really good for Hakua, actually, because this allows you to bring null damage wall characters into null gravity barrier quests more easily. And then a lot of the best monsters for Hakua are null damage wall characters. So like Alice, Lucifer, Son Goku, people like that. So yeah, if you were mad about going after Hakua, but you only had null gravity barrier quests, you could bring Hamlin with you and then really open those up. So yeah, that is number 10, Hamlin, one of my favorite characters. Okay, so then number 9 is going to be Daikyo Shokyo, Ascension. And they are a Pierce with a null damage wall, which is one of the more versatile ability sling style combinations. You can use them to, just kind of go around mines or warps, or, slowly through gravity barriers. So yeah, they're pretty versatile in that sense. And they also have null block, which will come in handy once in a while. Really, if you think about it, they're kind of like a hatcher version of Takayasha. And then, yeah, if you know how to use Takayasha, she's also that kind of all-arounder, because she can handle the other gimmicks somewhat well. And then they also share the same strike shot, which is the explode on first contact. So that can be a good source of damage. And, yeah, also has critical, which is really good on Pierce characters. So yeah, that is Daikyo Shokyo Ascension. Okay, number 8 is Ashoka Log. She's got the double null ability of a Minesweeper null gravity barrier, which is a pretty rare ability set, and it's very versatile as well, since there are so many impossible quests, especially, that is a good combo for. And then a very strong bump combo, the X-Laser XL, that's the same as Izanagi. And then a 12-turn command strike shot. I love the command strike shot, and then I love even more the one that powers up very quickly. So yeah, a lot of versatility there. Okay, number 7 is going to be Alibaba, the Evolution and Ascension version. And this guy has a lot of versatility across his two forms. He's pretty darn good. The Evolution has Minesweeper M, Demon Slayer M, and yeah, there are more and more mine quests these days, and then there are demons all over the place. So that's a really good double combination. And then because he has the Slayer passive in him, it goes into his bump combo, the shotgun. And then this is one of the better types of shotguns because it's more focused. The ones that shoot in every direction don't do very good focus damage, but this one does better damage. And then he's got that super useful delay strike shot, which is one of my favorites. And then the Ascension version is totally different. No gravity barrier, and then becomes a Pierce, but still has the Slayer. And then Demon's Bane works on both demons and Mancers, so that's pretty great. And then he's got a meteor strike shot, which is especially good on no gravity barrier characters. And that's good for like, you know, Izanami, Tsukuyomi, Murasame, those kinds of guys. So yeah, I've got Alibaba. You can use him for a lot of things. So yeah, number 7. Okay, number 6 is Saigo Takamori, the Ascension version. And he's very slow, but he has the Light Slayer, and then also one of the strongest strike shots in the game, which is the wall-bound strike shot. So there's not a whole lot of situations where he was good. He was good only for light quests. But if you can bring him in there, you know he's going to do a lot of damage. So yeah, Saigo Takamori, number 6. Okay, number 5 is Thumbelina, and this is for both the Evolution and the Ascension version. The Evolution version is kind of more famous, more popular. She's got the double null of a no gravity barrier, null damage wall, and that's pretty rare. She also has a full resistance, which means she takes 25% less damage from all elements, so that's really crazy. She also has the defense up bump combo, which helps her teammates get higher defense. So if you are in a quest with very high damage output, she can really save you. She was really great for me in a light Murasame, where there can be a lot of damage coming up. And then she has a meteor strike shot, which is good in lots of situations. And then the Ascension version is very underrated, I think. She's basically like a dark element Zeus. She's a Pierce with null damage wall, and then a blast bump combo, and a meteor strike shot. So yeah, a great support character that can get some good damage in with her strike shot. So yeah, Thumbelina, Evolution, and Ascension. Okay, next up, number 4 is Sakura, and this is mostly for the Ascension version. She's got that very great double null ability of a flight null damage wall. So she handles the two gimmicks that do damage, the mines and the damage walls. And then she also has a recovery, which is really good for, you know, just keeping your HP up, makes your runs more consistent. And she's got a good bump combo, the Slice and Dice. It does help to be closer to a guy, but that can be good against scorpions. And then not a very flashy strike shot, the speed and strength up. But yeah, useful. It can be helpful to get in more healing, and then coupled with the critical luck skill, that can be really good too. So yeah, Sakura, number 4. And then number 3 is Yagyu Jubei. And this is the one character that I don't have. So I can't speak from experience how good he is, but just based on reputation, I put him at number 3. He's really, really good. So yeah, he's got Evolution version has no gravity barrier, no block, which will become a more and more useful double null ability. And yeah, pretty crazy stats except for his speed. And then his strike shot is new, and it's now one of the most powerful strike shots in the game, depending on the situation. What it is that his speed goes way, way up, and then he hits, you know, he hits guys, and then as he takes down guys, his attack goes up. So this is really good in situations where there are like weak little guys around. You take them down first, you get your attack multiplied up, and then you do hits on the boss, and then do big, big damage. So this is really good in Tsukuyomi in particular, or Hakua, where you can take down guys in one hit, and then use the rest of your hits to do damage to the boss. Alright, and then the Ascension version, this is the one that I really wish I had. He has the double Slayer, and then a no gravity barrier. And this makes him really good for floor 30 of the Tower of Champions, since there are a couple bosses with these that are these types, Fiend or Paladin. He's also got a very strong bump combo. It's the Energy Circle M, but it has the power of Energy Circle L. And I feel that the size of the M is easier to use than the L anyway, so this is a really good bump combo. And then a 16-turn meteor strike shot, which can be good for taking out a screen of little guys, and then setting up the rest of your guys to do damage to the boss. So yeah, that is number 3, Yagyu Jubei, and looking forward to pulling him. Okay, and then number 2 is going to be Mundus Transcendent. I really wanted to put him at number 1, but I think number 1 is stronger, so. But yeah, this is Mundus, and very high stats overall. Double null ability of a flight null gravity barrier, and then a no gauge, which makes him really easy to use. And then he is a pierce, so that's very easy to use as well. Very strong bump combo. He shoots out a lot of homing shots. And then if you use him with other characters with homing, they can all kind of, you know, build on each other and do lots of damage. And then he has the delay strike shot, but his charges up quicker than anyone else's because he is a transcendent form. So yeah, Mundus, and one of my favorite characters. He's one of these days going to become number 1 in my most used. Okay, so that was number 2, and then number 1 is going to be Loki Transcendent, and this guy is here for just one reason, and that is his bump combo, the blast type of the lock-on one-way laser. You would think that you would know how strong this is just based on other, you know, blast type one-way lasers like Hunter King or Son Goku. But for some reason it just seems to do more damage when it's Loki. But you can really take him to almost any quest, regardless of gimmick, and then just work on his positioning and get the laser out, and then he will do great damage for you. So yeah, this character is a lot of fun. It takes a little bit of finesse to use him, but he's worth it. So yeah, that is Loki, number 1, and that will conclude my dark list of top non-limited Hatcher monsters, and also conclude my series. And yeah, I hope that was interesting. And then if you had your own thoughts about how to rate these monsters, feel free to leave those in the comments. Okay, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.